Hi, I'm Katie Ottleman, Director of Content and Communications with the Rochester Downtown Alliance, here to bring you another feature in our Community Spotlight series. They highlight a different person or group making an impact, collaborating with their neighbors, and innovating as Rochester responds to COVID-19. Overall, these features are meant to offer uplifting messages about the positive things happening in our downtown Rochester community. Let's take a look at the latest Community Spotlight feature. Welcome to the Community Spotlight series. We're chatting today with Pasquale of Pasquale's Neighborhood Pizzeria in downtown Rochester. Thanks for taking the time, Pasquale.
No, absolutely. My pleasure.
Let's first start off with briefly describing how you've adapted your day-to-day business during since COVID-19 began, and in response to the governor's executive order regarding restaurant operations.
We've always practiced, the highest sanitations here at the restaurant, with the background of being, culinary chef from the Culinary Institute of America. So it's always been priority. But as we started realizing that this was going to affect home right here in Rochester, Minnesota, we were always doing pizzas to go takeouts. Thank goodness we started our take and bake products in August of last year, just to kind of get going, as an additional source for us. We've adjusted, we've, minimized our inventory to basic. We don't have any waste of food. Like, there is zero waste of food. Right away we went into the refrigerators and we're like, okay, what do we do with this stuff? The potatoes, because we're not making stuffed pies. Let's make a potato soup. Let's make minestrone soup. Like, all of a sudden, you start to be creative with the product that you have. And, it drives me, because then the results are, we're giving opportunities, we're giving choices to people. People in the community have been tremendous for us. Our landlord has been phenomenal, where he's called me every day saying, listen, what you've done in the community is amazing. You just play it safe. We're here to support you. Whatever backup you need, we're here. Our advertisement companies, our purveyors, it goes to show in these tough times, no matter what nation you're in, everyone pulls together,
So kind of along what you had just said, what's a positive thought that you'd like to share with everyone during this time?
The biggest positive thought that comes to me is that we need to be resilient, and we need to be strong in supporting one another. So it all comes down to the basic human truths of, within us, to help each other. When I see stuff like what Mayo Clinic right next door to us is doing every day, they're not doing it just for us, they're doing it for the world. And we take it for granted at times. These guys are trying to do the best they can within their power, because now they're the ones on the front line. That is their time to really, really help all of us kind of live through this, right? But I'm fortunate enough to be living in a place that I get to meet so many of them that come through here. And now it's their turn to be on the front lines, and we have to acknowledge, in the moment, in the now, versus, sometimes forgetting about what we have,
Yeah, absolutely. Not taking for granted all that we do have, and having that good outlook, I think, like you just expressed, is key in this kind of interesting time we're living in. How can people contact Pasquale's Neighborhood Pizzeria?
Well, we've made it really, really simple. We can, you guys, if anybody wants to order our pizza, you can go straight on our website. You go to pnpizza.com, and you can place your order on our online order, or give us a call and place your order here. We're trying not to take any cash. So again, it's hopefully all credit cards. So then we have minimal interactions, and people feel comfortable that we're doing that. When people come in, we're only allowing 3 at a time. We have stations, we're here to give that service. We're here to make people feel comfortable. But at the same time, we want everyone to, understand it's important for all of us.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Pasquale. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I really appreciate the time.